Hello, Tom again. Now is answer time about the last episode story about Zhuge Liang and how this general made enemy retreat without fire a single arrow. There are all sorts of angles you can see this astonishing achievement achieved by this ancient general. But one thing I believe is essential is Zhuge Liang's reputation. Because if you learn a little bit more about that time period of history in China, Asian China history, that was the period of time in China there were three basically major countries. And Zhuge Liang is actually have this reputation of being called the smartest man in China at that time. He was being regarded always have a solution for any kind of problem as easy as taking it off his sleeves. That's how this gentleman's reputation really is to everybody in that time of China. So when the armies, the enemy general came to the town, when he saw this, he knew because of the people with such a reputation sitting on the wall, and he is being regarded as the smartest person, the most cleverest one, it is no possibility for him to be able to get into this seemingly emptied town without hurting himself. And that's how this reputation really does. That's the power of the reputation. So now you ask me why you talk about this story, what it does to do with real estate investment or real estate renting. And let me share you another very interesting phenomenon. When I started, obviously, when I renting the house, I'm as an individual, I got calls from different tenants. And I didn't really pay too much attention until we have property more and more. We form this so-called community. We have a lot of landlords as members, so we on behalf has our community representatives through our office to screening many tenants' calls. Now I start to realize there is a very interesting phenomenon. Some people called in, not many, but there are some tenants, some potential people called in. One question, the very first question he's asking, are you a company or are you an individual? I say, well, we are a company. And we are a company with the Google review rate of 4.4 as we stand for right now. And when this guy, and when the people asking this question, he says, oh, I thought you are an individual landlord. I didn't realize you guys are office, so bye. Why is that? And the answer is actually now it became obvious because people calling in know that the reputation of a good company is going to do a great job in screening the bad apples. So they are actually feared that they cannot pass those screening. And sometimes in some people's mind, it could be the situation where they want to find some advantage in the situation of dealing with individual landlords. So that is why in this field, it is important to have a good reputation to start with. And it is also important that the reputation is actually became an interesting screening tool in this situation where if you have somebody come to you may or may not with the best intention to start with, it actually can save you a lot of hassle. In certain extent, you almost like this Zhuge Liang. Basically, you are telling people, hey, my door is open, just feel free, come in and see what happens. And that is the importance of the reputation. Everybody, every business, every company, every community should build up and should protect with all it takes. And that is the power of the reputation. And that's why I want to share this story. Thank you very much, and I wish you learned something from this episode. And if you like my video, please remember to subscribe in the button below. See you next time.